Welcome back again, Gameyard family. Thank you so much for joining us. We are, always delighted when you have joined us for another video. I know that you have a lot of options on YouTube. The fact that you have joined us is, you know that we value your support. All right, so just want to give you a brief update on the warm-up match between West Indies 11 and Pakistan's Shaheens. So as you would have known based on the last video I would have posted, West Indies 11 would have ended day 1 on 273 for 7, and so on day 2 they would have extended that first inning score to 346 for 8. They would have declared before reducing the Pakistan Shaheens to 212 for 9, right, at close of play. And West Indies 11, they have a commanding lead of 134 runs. Right, and that really set up the game for an exciting finish tomorrow on day 3. So we will, see how that, day will unfold. Amir Django would have started with the bat on day 2. He would have made an unbeaten 63 runs, and he would have been supported by Kevin Sinclair. Kevin Sinclair would have been unbeaten on 28 runs, right? Joshua Da Silva, he would have been with Django at the end of day 1. He fell for 22. He was on 11 on day 1 and he fell for 22 on day 2, right? So the pick of the Shaheens bowlers are Mohamed Ramiz Jr. He would have taken 3 for 64, and Musa Khan would have taken 2 for 63. So Pakistan Shaheens, in their reply, West Indies 11 would have put them under early pressure by taking 2 early wickets. West Indies would have reduced them to 44 for 2 at one point. Jaden Seals and Timar Roach would have struck in the early morning session, and they would have had the upper hand from there, and they did not allow the Shaheens batters to get in any real partnership. So I must say that the Shaheens batters, they would have rallied briefly after lunch, and Mohamed Pereira, he would have made a fluent 74, and he was supported by Mohamed Suleiman, who would have made a valuable 45, right? But as I said, the West Indian bowlers, they were very disciplined, and they continue to chip away in the Shaheens batting order. And as I said, they would have reduced them by the end of tea. They would have reduced them to 182 for 6, right? So, and they would have kept them under pressure from there on. So the Shaheens, they would have closed day 2 on 212 for 9, right? So the pick of the West Indies bowlers are Kevin Sinclair. He would have taken 3 for 50 from his 14 over, and Jaden Seals would have taken 2 for 16. Huda Kishmoti would have taken 2 for 21, and Kimar Roach would have taken 1 for 32, right? So Bad Light would have ended play on day 2, right? So I would say West Indies is currently in a strong position. Hope that they can try to in the first session try to play as positively as possible, and try to put some more runs on the board, and see if they can, use 2 or 3 sessions to bowl out the Shaheens to try and win the match or to get a result from the game. Alright, so let us see what will happen tomorrow. But I must say that Amir Jangu and Kevin Sinclair, they are making a strong case for them to be included in the starting 11 for the first test. Right? Those are uh, two very good performances so far, and we know that Halik Athanaze, he would have started with the bat on the first day, scoring 99 runs. So I think those three are the top performers so far. So I think West Indies will go with 2 spinners in the first test. So I know that a lot of people would have, thinking about Buddha Kishmoti and Jamel Warrican, but Kevin Sinclair is making a case for himself. Let us see how the match will, end, and let us see what will happen from here. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so as yet. Please hit that subscribe button if it is the first time you are joining the channel, and turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we would have uploaded any content to the channel. Thanks again for viewing, and have a good evening.